Greetings. Let's look into the simplicity of healing. It has been known in reality that life is really simple, but a few people decide to make it very technical. And so it's kind of hard for the normal man and woman who is just a simple farmer or a cook or a construction worker or a bus driver, a man who riding bike, or the pilot who fly the plane, the captain with upon the ship, and the normal worker in the farm. They don't understand the technicality of sickness. And not for them business anyhow. No, it's not their business. And so what happened, it's hard for them to understand. So that's why when them sick, them go to doctor. Now, whether medical doctor or herbalist, we study it in some form to the same way. But in the world of a herbalist, it's simplified. And we simplify it. That's even the baby can understand once you look on the word. We know now, for at least a couple decades, that the main cause of these evil sicknesses are food. Food, F-O-O-D, food. Outside of that, if you have an accident like a car, a bus, a bike accident, them that trauma. If you get a shot or a chop or a stab, yes, that different from your food, because these things happen also. But when we look upon it seriously, we look upon it from the food world. But if you have accident also, those can be mended and fixed with herbs. So let's look at it from the food perspective. Whenever time we eat devitalizing food, meaning food will rob your mineral contents out of your body. And that it too. There's always a known reality about deficiency. And when a man deficiency in a mineral, that section of the body, I go suffer. In a simplicity, yes. Because you go start feel pain and discomfort. And when that discomfort come in, you not really gonna have a nice day or a month or a couple of years. If you don't do something about it, it will only get worse and worse and worse. But when we look into some simple plans, healing we are dealing with, we are dealing with healing. And we have to heal the human constitution, what you call a body. Cascara bark is a known plant to purge the digestive system. It's very mild but very effective. And when you start use that, you will go to the commode, what we call the bathroom, send out the waste by just cleaning the digestive system. By just start to clean the digestive system, it start pulling waste as far as from the brain. Because we have that connection, what we call gut-brain connection. Just like how we have teeth and eyes connection. But we know some most things, that's why most people have big belly. So we know some most are the parasitic agent and the waste, which is all cake up feces and mucus sit down inside the digestive system. So some belly get big because the food, especially the meat, now break down to liquid. And if the food can't break down to liquid form, it go stuck. You cannot throw a piece of beef to water. It's impossible. You can't throw pork to water. Now keep your belly flat from eating, you're going to load up a parasitic agents and you start losing your nerves and your teeth, your eyesight start go and you start getting weak. over the age, it catch up with you and it start deal with you. Very evil. So, upon knowing that, we say, all right, nah, we can't make this continue. So when you look at the cascara bark, you use it to purge. Knowing how food stay in your stomach, it will play some really aggressive function in your central nervous system. You look on vervine, which is a powerful nervous plant. Iron fluorine and potassium phosphate. And your nerves start to come around just by cleaning out the digestive system. The nerves will start align, but you want to do things simultaneously. So you start use up the vervine, balance up your nerves, strengthen up your body. Now you get some sarsaparilla. Sarsaparilla we call it in a patois. To make blood start flow, but the blood sometimes need to clean. So you have to go in your blood and you get some nice calcium fluoride and also what they call iron fluorine to start clean up your blood. Nice plant, lily of the valley, stinging nettle. These are what clean out waste and plaque out of your blood. And as we look into that now, you want to nourish the body. Now we have to come to this sea plant we call Chondrus crispus, which we call Irish moss. We're talking about nourishment to nourish the entire human constitution. Then you drink that nettle like every day. Nettle have the ability to remove what we call pro-inflammatory cytokines. In simple form, waste and plaque. God, that is what it is. It is simple, meaning parasitic agent, feces, and mucus out of your blood. God, that's where it large. There is no rock stone or sardine tin or bread bag or paper in your blood. Nah, and that in there. So the names them sound, biological and beautiful, intellectual, but in simple form, all of your sickness is just mucus, what we call cold in Jamaica, and parasites will invade and take you over from the food where you eat. Waste were stuck inside your colon and load up your digestive system. Simple like that. So you have these plants will filter out through the venous system, through the lymphatic system, endocrine system, and I'm going there, and anything where the cascara bark couldn't pull out, you send this plant like dandelion, milk thistle, going to liver, cardo santos. Then you have the blood plant, as we said, the sarsaparilla, the cocalmeca, the vervine, the nettle. These are blood plant. Morinda royak, quassia amargo. Clean up. While them are clean blood, them also are strengthen the liver, the kidneys, because them go everywhere. And the vervine again for the brain food. Damiana also. All of them plant effective. Simple like that. But the major problem, as we say outside the accident, is that the gut have to clean and the food have to change to restore health. Nothing else not really did it. It 1, 2, 3 simple ABC. Simple like that. Yes, you have a whole heap of way we study and learn the different intricacies about your body, and so people can tell you a whole heap of thing, but it's really simple. In the understanding of vitality to stay strong and live long. Yes, nourishment is important, and stinging nettle, Urtica dioica, is one of them plants. Irish marsh is another one. You have a plant with them calling him Heliotrope and indica. That is good. And them that tell about special chemicals we would call spermidine. But that is when, in terms of a man, you're just sexless. And if you exercise more, you get it. So it build up. So amaranth, which we call callaloo, have that same chemical in it also. And some more plants out there will have it. So, in a simple 1, 2, 3, ABC, as we would have said, don't complicate it. Just find the way of eat right. Quinoa is good. Wild rice is good. Bamboo rice is good. Spelt flour. Dark rye flour. Them good. As we say, amaranth, which is callaloo. Pop chai, not so bad. Chayote, what we call chocho. Turnip. Pumpkin, we call it yonkin. Them good. Gungu peas. Kajanos kajan, what them call it medical name. Chickpeas, those good. Then the whole heap of fruits that nature provide is also great. And if you live in Jamaica or in the islands, them the fruits them amazing. So you just get them herbs here, and you change your life. You exercise every day. And when you can fast to increase what them call the spermidine or the spermidine, fasting, do it also, exercise, do it also, or you cut down on the sexual intercourse, because the more you lose your vital force, the more you get weaker. So you have to build your life surrounding spirituality. Anytime you're sick, it's the demonic entity. And anytime you're healthy, it is the God entity. So we just have to choose in our urge. We don't want to technicalize with life. We make it get out of kilter. Equilibrium is of vital importance. And we have to make sure that we understand that pretty much soon, that we don't have too much caring people in the world anymore. So you're on your own when you're sick, you have to take care of yourself. Simple. So we just going to leave it just until we do another part 2 again and come forward, come explain some more things that you can understand fully where life really sits with the human constitution.